It's time for some art news now with culture editor Eve Jackson, who joins me on set. Hi, Eve. So you are starting with the Lumières Awards, which are like the French Golden Globes, which you actually co-hosted last night.
Yes, indeed. Now, the Lumières Awards, they are regarded as France's equivalent to the Golden Globes because they're voted on by members of the international press who come from 38 different countries. Last night was the 30th edition, and it was Jacques Audiard's musical film, Emilia Perez, that swept the awards, winning 5. Now, Best Film, Director, Screenplay and Music, as well as Best Actress for Carla Sophia Gascon, who is sweeping the awards across the board, really, with this film. He wasn't at the ceremony, the director, Jacques Audiard, as he's in South America on a promo tour, but he did send this video.
Buenas noches. Nos conocemos. Es abogada.
¿Esto? ¿Manitas?
Manitas, se nos fue. Yo soy Emilia Perez.
¿Qué haces por acá?
Te necesito.
En ces temps troublés, j'aimerais qu'Emilia Perez puisse être...
In these troubled times, I would like for Emilia Perez to be a light for all those who are not lucky enough to count among their friends a woman as powerful and passionate as Carla Sofia Gascon. This prize is for those who feel worried, to encourage them to keep their heads high, to keep fighting and to hope for better days.
à continuer de se battre et d'espérer en des jours meilleurs.
As Emilia would say, bingo.
There you go, Jacques Audiard talking about his award-winning film. Now, the Spanish language musical, it is an Oscar favourite. It's already won 4 Golden Globes amongst many other prizes during this award season. Now, other prizes at the Lumières, though, include Best Documentary for Mati Diop's Berlinale Golden Bear winner, Dahomey, which is a film about the restitution of art from France to Benin. Best Actor went to Abu Sangari for his performance in Suleiman's Story. Now, that's a young, he plays a young asylum-seeking bicycle courier in Paris who's prepping for a make-or-break interview with the immigration authorities. Best Animation went to Latvian director Gint Zilbaldossi's film Flow, which is a beautiful film if you haven't seen it. No dialogue, very lovely, very timely about climate change and how we all should be getting on better with each other, despite our differences. And the Iranian director Mohammad Rusulov's The Seed of the Sacred Fig won Best International Co-Production. Other winners of the evening, there's 13 in total, included Louise Courvoisier's low-budget rural drama and French box office breakout film, which is about cheese, called Holy Cow, and that won Best First Film, and its young star, Clément Favreau, won Best Up-and-Coming Actor.
It's so French, a film about cheese. I love it. All right.
But it made an international success.
Staying with the French theme, Eve, it was a sad day for French cinema as well. We've learned that the director Bertrand Blier has died.
That's right. Director Bertrand Blier was famous for his comedies in the 70s and 80s, such as La Valseuse, Tenue de Soirée and Buffet Froid. Now, he's credited actually with launching Gérard Depardieu's career, because he was in La Valseuse, which was a huge success at the time. And they actually worked on 7 films together over their career together. Now, he made around 20 films in total. He won the Oscar, actually, back in 1978 for Best Foreign Film for Get Out Your Handkerchief. So let's have a look at that.
J'ai fait cadeau de ma femme à un inconnu. Parce que je commence à en avoir plein de cul de trimballer une boudeuse. Et une boudeuse qui sent le renfermer.
Est-ce qu'on peut savoir ce que tu proposes?
Et ma femme, vous la trouvez intéressante?
Pardon? Qu'est-ce qu'elle a? Mais pourquoi elle chiale comme ça?
Ah, mais j'en sais rien.
Non mais je sais pas si tu t'imagines le grotesque de la situation.
Ce que je veux, c'est le bonheur de ma femme.
Now, Eve, staying with the Oscars theme, you had a great guest on Arts 24 today who's Oscar-nominated director.
Yeah, that's right. Today I was speaking to Oscar-nominated director Bennett Miller. He's actually known for films like Capote, Moneyball, with Brad Pitt, of course, and Foxcatcher. Now, he's actually in France, not with a new film, because he's venturing into the world of AI-generated art. He's showcasing his new photographic prints at Paris's Gagosian Gallery. Now, they really blend AI technology with traditional photo aesthetics. The works were made using the image creator DALL-E, which I've since learned a lot about. I didn't know much about it before this guest. He actually told me why he wanted to mix the old with the new. Take a listen.
The past comes faster and faster. Because my mind was in the fast-moving technology and the changes that came, that I just thought backwards to when this really began, when things started happening so fast and so big that you had to adapt within your lifetime. we just take it as natural. But it's a very new thing that you are born into one world and you grow old in another world. That was not the case not that long ago.
Director Bennett Miller on Arts 24 today. Eve, just to wrap up, you're going to leave us with some pictures of Disney on Ice, a classic that's touring France at the moment.
That's right. After Paris and Lille, Disney on Ice is heading to the French city of Lyon at Les Halles Tony Garnier. That will be until the 26th of January before it goes on to Geneva, which will be at the end of the month. Now, this show is called World of Dreams, and it's already amazed something like 16 million spectators in more than 40 countries around the world. And of course, there are all the classics and Toy Story, Nemo, Frozen, Encanto, and so many more being shown. And the skaters are spectacular, as you can see, especially some of them who are wearing some pretty big costumes and body suits. I went with my kids. It's always a winner. You can somehow skate buying all those extortionate merchandise.
I have a definite PTSD of Zoe, of my daughter, going there and going through all of that. I think we have quite a few stuffed animals from Disney on Ice in my house. Thank you so much for that, Eve Jackson, for that look at the Culture Update here on France 24.